Hi, I'm Karen.
And I'm Brenda, and this is Cooking with the Twins cooking show.
Tonight we're having sausage, cheese, and basil lasagna.
Some of the ingredients in the recipe tonight are ricotta cheese, bulk sausage, oregano, crushed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, and lasagna noodles. We're using the no-boil oven ready, and crushed red peppers.
Basil, garlic, an egg, mozzarella cheese, and Romano cheese. Okay, the first step is to add some olive oil, about 2 tablespoons, to a medium to medium high pan, larger pan. Let that olive oil heat up a little bit. We're going to add a pound of the Italian spicy pork. You want to mash that up because it's going to be ground pork, and you don't want it to. You want it to be little pieces. You don't want it to be one big hamburger. Turn down the heat a little bit. Then we're going to add 1 cup of chopped onions. ¼ tablespoon red peppers, chilies. 2 teaspoons oregano. And 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, depending on your preference on the garlic level. We're going to go ahead and let this cook for about 10 minutes to make sure that the sausage cooks through thoroughly.
Now that the sausage has cooked for about 10 minutes and the onions are soft, we're going to add a couple of more ingredients.
28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. And a can of 14.5 diced tomatoes with Italian seasonings.
Now it's going to be brought to a boil and then going to be turned back to medium and will simmer for about 5 minutes. Now that the sauce has come to a boil and now is simmering for 5 minutes, we're going to add pepper for taste and a little bit of salt for taste. It is smelling delicious, and we have now finished the sauce. Now we're making the filling. And we're going to begin with fresh basil leaves, 1½ cups, packed basil leaves, and we're going to chop them finely. We're now adding 15 ounces plus 1 cup of ricotta cheese. 3/4 cups grated Parmesan. Got it.
I'm going to go ahead and mix this up a little bit to get it to add room.
We're adding 3/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese, 1 large egg, and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Using the on and off, we're going to process the filling until it's just blended and it's got a chunky texture.
There we go. Looks delicious. Okay, we've just finished our filling, and now it's time to assemble the lasagna. You preheat the oven to 375, and you get a 13 by 9 by 2 inch glass baking dish. And you want to put we don't use the Pam spray or any kind of spray. So what we do is just put olive oil in there and rub it around with a paper towel.
That we have done.
Yeah. So what you want to do is put in about 1/4 cups of sauce in the baking dish. Okay. And then you're going to arrange 3 of the noodles on top of the sauce.
Now these happen to be rice noodles, but any kind of noodles that you like work beautifully in this. And these, as we said earlier, are the no boil, ready for baking.
Okay, now you're going to put about 1½ cups of the filling that we just made over the noodles. And then spread that evenly to cover the noodles.
It's a beautiful, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a beautiful green from the basil coloring.
Then you're going to sprinkle that with about 3/4 cup of mozzarella cheese. And 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, or Romano cheese, which is what we're using. Okay, and then we're layering this, so you just repeat with sauce, about 1¼ cups of sauce.
And you repeat until the plate is full.
Right.
Now we are preparing it to go into the oven. We've done our layers. We're going to put a little olive oil on each of the tops of the foil. That prevents the foil from sticking to the melted cheese. So olive oil, we just put it everywhere on the sheets. And then we go ahead and cover it. And we are going to bake it for 40 minutes at 375. And we'll see you in about 40 minutes.
All right, the lasagna's been cooking now for 40 minutes at 375 degrees. So we're going to open it up, take it out.
Oh, that is, that oven is pathetic.
And we're going to take the foil off. And we're going to let it cook for another 20 minutes till the noodles soften a little bit more and it's more bubbly around where the sauce is. Sure looks good though.
So here we are with the finished lasagna. It baked about 40 minutes with the foil, and then the foil was removed and for 20 minutes further, and it comes out golden around the edges and just a delicious lasagna. There's me going by.
Okay, the lasagna's been cooking now for 40 minutes at 375 degrees. So we're going to pull it out.
And open
Recorder.
it. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Do it right now.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, it's been 40 minutes now.
Okay, fire's out.